Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday morning. Not much going on in the contest right at the moment, so I'm going to run some of the Carina's challenges I never did on my mini account. Primarily, I want the 7-star shards. I mean, they're still useful, so we're going to go ahead and take care of some of those. They're fairly simple. They're fairly straightforward. We can discuss the lovely changes to the battlegrounds, primarily in the scoring, the upcoming meta. We can talk about Alliance War nightmare raids and what a nightmare, or Alliance Quest nightmare raids and what a nightmare they are. If you think it's fun running it on one account, run those raids on 2 accounts and have to face that Korg more than once. It is not great. Let me do something I should have done before I started this, and that is take a little pill so I can get rid of a headache. But primary reason for the morning stream today is my schedule over the next couple of weeks is going to be all over the place. So I'm going to stream when I can. Maybe some mornings, maybe like today, there will probably be a morning and an afternoon, or a morning and an evening, or something like that. We're going to squeeze them in when and where we can. I've got a lot of travel coming up for work, and I just like streaming. I'm going to be playing anyway, so I figure I might try to find some company. Not that you have to join me every time, but any company is greatly appreciated as I play this lovely game and its bug-free environment, and just enjoy all the nice buff rewards and all that we get. And while I'm just rambling on here, let's go big screen. Didn't really have a whole lot on my mind this morning, but like I said, I was going to be running this anyway. You can see on this account I've done very little of the Carina's challenges. This isn't going to be exciting content. Maybe it's something that will help you on the way on your grind and whatever you're doing. But this is now Act 725 is where we're at. As a refresher, the 7 for 7, you've got to complete Act 7, kind of one path through with all 7-star champions. The kind of cool thing is, oops, wrong book. This book, you will see Act 7, I haven't done 100%. So that's kind of why I'm doing it as well. It helps me get one more path further down the line. You can see I was completing the Loki challenge today. Let's just throw a team of 7 stars in here now that I've screwed up and come into the screen. And then we'll go look at the path and figure out which path we're going to do. So I hope everybody's Battleground season ended very, very well. Mine ended about as well as I could expect. I liked my placement on my main. I did get into the circuit on my mini. I did not run a single match on my mini. We may run this path. That's Power Shield. I hate the way these quests are laid out as well. What a pain in the butt to go through some of these. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that one. Just finding all the different paths and where they start and where they go. I like since Act 8, the 3 paths. Makes it nice and simple. Unblockable specials, don't really want to play around with that. This is all just to get fairly easy. Faltering Mind, we may. Yeah, we'll run that path right there. So what do I need? What do I need? Debuffs whenever the attacker applies a bleed debuff to the opponent that is suffering a stun debuff. Both debuffs are consumed and defenders inflicted with a poison debuff. Okay, energy adoption lightning. Attacker, so shock immune. Hey, show what's going on. Yeah, exploring 6 paths. Yeah, it does. It feels like a chore. You've got to not only find where the paths are located. In this case, I mean, the map is huge. You can't even zoom down. Hey, Sanjay, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Let's see, shock tether. Nothing really big on this path. Let's just grab. I may just leave the champions I've got on there. Let's just leave what I've got there. Let's see what the bosses are on this one. That's the other fun thing is, ooh, we got a void and I got shield. Safeguard. Yeah, we'll use Chiot there. You can't use the choice node at the end in this either. So let me bring in a second champion possibly for that void. It's got to be a 7-star. Got to be able to bypass safeguard. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's a skill. Yeah, we'll just go with what we got. We'll figure it out when we get there. I mean, this is what I'm talking about by the maps. Okay, look at this. I'm zoomed the whole way out. You can't even see the start of any of the paths. I mean, who laid these maps out? I mean, you zoom around and it takes a while to find what you're looking for. And then to find the right one that will take you to the path that you just explored and wanted to take is another pain in the... Anyway, so there will be a 7-star opening here on this account. Probably fairly quickly. I think I just need to run one of these and I'll have enough shards to open up a 7-star. But we may wait a little bit on it as well. Let's just try this guy. I don't know what this path really is. We're going to figure it out. I don't expect it to be too terribly difficult. I am getting a fair number of shock debuffs on me, though. We may have to use this guy the whole way through. Let's throw another special one. We just want to make sure the special 2 kills. And that should finish us off. Ooh, no it won't. Wow. Alright, well then I just get hit in the face. That regen is a little bit more than I was expecting it would be. So we may have to do a different path, or we'll see how this goes. Nice whiff. Nice whiff going in to counter the special. Let's see, I've also started doing the Act 7 challenges. Luckily, I'm only completing one path. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Hey, Ice, what's going on? Yeah, you know, this is just a simple one. It's kind of straightforward at this point. Don't have to think too much. This path, I may have to think a little bit more than I want to. You know what I could do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, I'm going to try this fight with Cheel. And then I'll probably use the Odin pre-fight on maybe Guardian and heal him up. That's what we'll do. She's not shock immune, but she's going to shrug them off. That was kind of my thinking on this path, is she would shrug a good number of the shocks. And she's going to put some big old poisons on there, keep him from healing up. Yeah, this will be fine. And then we'll put our good old trusty Odin pre-fight on Guardian. Oops. I hate his special one for some reason. I do that quite often. I have a problem in this game with slow projectiles. I just think they should come much faster. If they were traveling that slow in real life, they would not make it to the target. And I am working, so there may be times that I have to respond here real quick. And I love when people, I'm getting ready to travel tomorrow, okay, to do some more installs for my job. I send messages 2 weeks ago that people now, just now, are applying or replying to ask questions about what I'm going to be doing when I'm on site. Well, you know what? It's too late now. Celtics to sell for $6.1 billion. That's a little bit of money. I should wait 2 weeks to respond to that message that I just got. And I'm going to wait until I'm done with this stream to respond to it. Because if I responded right now, it would be un-me-like. I think, come on, dude. Let me parry you. Thank you. Oh yeah, good choice to put the Odin pre-fight on there. Nice free heals. He may be a little bit slower to fight with Guardian in this path, but you know what? He's going to stay full yellow bar. Even if I do take some stupid hits into my face. Yeah, their heals are a little significant in this. Hey, Messiah, what's going on? I see the boo. Oops. Like I said, even if I take a few hits into the face, it doesn't really matter. Turn up your volume low on this side. Okay. Mic volume or game volume? I didn't adjust my mic volume. Although, there was an update that ran, so it probably adjusted my mic automatically. That's one thing I love about Windows and updates and various drivers. They will do some funky things when they load. It could be also that the mic's further away than normal because I'm running with my iPad. So let me see what they've got here, what they've done to me. What have you done to me, Windows? Interesting. Before the stream, I moved my mic up to where it normally is, and it adjusted it back. There we go. Now it should be fine. Unless Windows decides it wants to move it back down again. I love Windows. I love it. I love it. I love it. No, I don't. Let's see what he does here with his energy resist. I appreciate that, Mr. Messiah. Oh yeah, his energy resist is just fine. Although I did just get smacked in the face, and that'll hurt a little bit. But we'll heal it up right here. Even unawakened, this guy is pretty darn good. Oops, I missed the timing on the parry there. That was interesting. I went to medium and it did light, light, light. No bugs here. No bugs at all. Alright, can we get to a special 2 now, please, and finish this fight? It has gone on too long. Nope, can't get to a special 2. Stupid Green Goblin and his stupid reduced energy, power rate, whatever you want to call it. Yes, I did just miss a whole combo. I don't know how, but I missed the whole thing. Missed 3 attacks in a row. That was my fingers going on autopilot. Just saying, hey, you know, typically we just do medium, light, light. And it was light, 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 and somehow missed all 3 lights. I forget how to fight Deadpool. I know I don't want to give him too much power, but we're going to push him to a special 2. Why not? There's no bugs here, Messiah. It just, that's the way the game is. It's the way it's supposed to be played. You're supposed to miss combos. These are slow fights, but you know what? There ain't no fear in them. I remember when this content came out, I was worried about some of it. Granted, I wasn't running with 7-star rank 3s at the time. I need more 6 stones for this guy. At least on this account. Got him in a decent spot on the main account. Like I said, that heal is not to be messed around with. Unfortunately, I should have brought a... I don't think I've got any bleed champions that are 7 stars outside of Chi, really. Could have brought... I don't have Venom on this account. Would have been nice to have somebody to counterbalance that regen, but that'll do it. I was on the luckier side. I had all 7-star R2s spin. Yeah, I think on my main, that's probably what I had as well. But I figured I needed to do some Act 7 on this account anyway. It's the only thing I've not finished 100% on this account. What the heck? Let's use Odin. Energy resist here as well. Get the armor break. We get all sorts of debuffs to heal up from. Let's drop this sucker. Should do some decent damage. Did okay. Let's heavy again. Let's bait out a special. Or let's get hit in the face. Why not? I love it. That's my plan all the time. You know, I want to build power. Let's just get hit in the face. And then use the debuffs to heal up from. It's the perfect way to play this game. Yeah, this is my mini, and I'm running it. This team is all rank 3. This is all my rank 3s on this account. I've got the ability to do 2 more. And I'm doing this in a way to get shards to hopefully pull a 7-star serpent. That's what I'm missing from being able to do the ordeal. I really don't have a counter for a lot of the champions in there, so... This just becomes a normal fight with shield here. Don't really have to worry about Void and Void's debuffs, because they just shrug right away. And I could be doing some heavying and all that to extend the bleed timers, but you know what? I'm going safe. If you pull Serpent on this count, I'm upset. It's going to happen at some point. I will get him at some point. There ain't no doubt about it. And with 9 cleanses out there, this fight is all but over. I've been fortunate to get him on the main. There we go. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. If the game will move forward. I only want 4 champs. Serp, Okoye, Jean Grey, and Bastion. Let's see. I got Serp, I got Okoye, and I've got Bastion. Don't have Miss Grey. Oops. We don't want to run another path there. Let's get out of there. Let's go claim this thing. This was the biggest pain in the butt to all of this. You had to come claim after every one. Now we get a boss. 726. This is where the fun begins. You get the lovely end of chapter bosses that I don't remember for a daggone minute. Ooh, flare. Never say no more. Say no more. Flare is the path. Flare is the way we go. I love flare. I don't care who's on it. We just have to pick some champions that can do the boss. I know you could do it, cheese it with Juggy. I do not have a 7-star Juggy. Oh, I didn't want Mystic. I don't know why I picked Mystic there. I meant to do 7-star. I think we'll go this way. Actually, no, I've got a debuff champion there. Let's. Who can I cheese that Gwenpool with? Who is a good cheese champion for her? Who is somebody that we can cheese with? Let's do this. Let's do this. Why not? So I'm sponsoring your store bit. No. Let's have some fun with Flare. Yeah, Hulk would probably do it. I'm just gonna run this. Hopefully my team doesn't take too much damage here because of Flare, but if it does, really? I kind of forgot stupid Deadpool there and his evade on anything ranged, which means my 2 mutants are kind of useless right now. So we'll go in with Cheel. Maybe we should take Mystic Champions because those resists. Hurt. Yeah, we may choose a different path. I thought Flare was going to be more fun than this. I'm taking way too much damage with those resists on there. Before we go any further, let's look here. Spent all my units on crystals and only got a 6-star Bastion. Yeah. I didn't have any luck out of the crystals and all that I did. Just gonna say that. think we'll go Odin here. I know, let's take the most fun game. Fun. And I lost my armor. That's done. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna restart this and do a different path. This is usually the most fun node in the game with flare, but that stupid resist on there is just making it no fun. I don't have a 7-star piggy. I am very, very limited on what I have in here. I could do Hulk, but I'm just gonna choose a different path. I thought that would be fun. It's not. I want fun. Icarus is fun. Under Pressure, everybody's favorite node, along with... Here we go. Here we go. I think that may be the path right there. What is this one? No Retreat, another one of those fun nodes. Heavy Assault, though. Let's try that path. Let's do some heavy assaulting. I don't know. We may restart this one too. I don't care. This is just for fun. And you guys, outside of Messiah, everybody here is too quiet this morning. What are you doing? Working? Come on. You know you shouldn't be working right now. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's a little better. Oh, they become debuff immune. Okay. Okay. I'll heal her up because of my stupidity. That's fine. She won't be the fastest for this path because of the debuff immunity, but there we go. That says you're bored like I am, Messiah. Let's go. Yeah, let's do a little onslaught action. She puts some bleeds on me, that'll work. Oh, I forgot with onslaught I can parry the whole way. You may be debuff immune, but you're not onslaught immune. Hey, Stink, what's going on? Yeah, March Madness is coming up. It's going to be a good day today. Get a little bit of basketball action, get a little bit of... Let's see, let's extend that there. Let's do that. I'll take a little degen damage, it's alright. I'm mostly resistant at this point, and there we go. Busy drinking and gambling. I won't be drinking. I won't be gambling. I like my money, except for when I throw it away on MCOC. Why did I pick a path with Green Goblin on it again? Did I scout this? No, I didn't. Thank you for all the hits into my block. Appreciate that, Mr. Green Goblin. Trying to be a little careful with getting a degen on me. Do want to stay fairly healthy. That didn't do much. That hurts. Just kill the guy. Oh, of course not. Nope, too far away. %. I'm saving for my B-day, so I'm stuck with drinking water in winter. I spent my birthday money. I spent it all. And then some. If it wasn't my birthday, I would not have done what I did. It's not the path I'm doing. I am doing that path there. Yeah, my birthday present to myself was Bastion. I figure if I grow a goatee and poop my hair up, I could look like him. I think Onslaught is the way to go on this path. Just because I can do it. Well, I thought I could parry. I have a wife, so drinking water and window shopping are terms of... So true. So true. Just need to parry our way to a special 1, drop a special 1, then parry our way to a special 2. We'll just do a parry out of this to get the extend on there. And then we'll drop this, and that should finish this fight off. And then I think after this path, we'll go open a 7-star and see if we can make Messiah's Day and pull Serpent. I've mentioned his name like 4 times, so it's not going to happen. I hate this chick. Her animations suck. I took a little degen. That's alright. We'll take a little bleed. We'll drop another special 1. I probably could have just gone to a special 2 there. But we didn't. Not quite to a special 2. Now we're at a special 2, and that'll finish her. Hey, Mink, what's going on? So I finished Epic off, didn't need to use the Mystic Awakening gem on Kasha. Ooh, there you go. Congrats, my friend. Congrats. We'll drop a little bit of this for you. Congrats on the completion. Congrats on the Awakened Kushala. We've got to skip the node choice. We've got the pre-Domino Domino, or pre-Gwenpool Gwenpool, whatever the heck it is. Apparently I can't parry. I don't know if that's... Apparently I can't finish my combo either. There we go. There was a medium combo. Hey, Nugget, what's going on? And imagine the options from the 5-champ epic: Sandman, Serpent, Lady Deathstrike, Onslaught, and Silk. Wow! Don't put that out there in front of Messiah, saying that you didn't, that you got a Serpent in there. All right, now for the fun. I do not remember this boss at all. I know there's certain things you have to do at certain times. There's counters and stuff like that. I'm kind of going with the plan of, I've got 6 champions, or 5 champions, however many I've got. I can't count. I've got 5 champions. I'm just going to try and nuke the hell out of it. Does that work? I think that works. We're going to start here. Now I need to dodge a special. Hey, inverse controls. I love it. Thank you, game, for reminding me of everything I forgot. I don't know what happened there. I hate, as much as I hate reverse controls, what I hate even more is reverse controls on specials only. Because what ends up happening, inevitably for me, is I'll be baiting a special. So you're used to dexing back. They come in at you. I'm thinking they're going to, it's going to be another bait. It's, they're not going to throw it. And then they end up throwing it. That's usually what happens with me. Really? Let's throw 79 hits into the block. And see there, I was thinking special. It wasn't. I think I got all of them. I don't know if I did or not. Nope. I guess I only got 3 of them. Ah. Yeah, that's not fun. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I hate this boss. I'm remembering it now. Something about, to get the prowess up, you have to have her change states and some funky stuff, and you intercept to extend the timer or pause it. Okay, and I don't know. Okay, this time I think we got it. As long as we can... Dex the special. There we go. Hey, I think we've made it through this phase. I'm just going to kind of... I thought she got capped at a special too. Between the phases. I guess not. Oops! Mistake was made. I thought she got capped at a special too, kind of between the phases there. Like other times you do this fight. That's right. We're on to another phase. Remove counterpunch charges. This one's easier. This one's a little bit easier. Especially when you can put a taunt on there. And she's playing nice into intercepts. I said that too early. That's right. We got through this. This one's not bad. And that'll finish. Show? I was 1 second too late reading that. Oops. And don't hit into her block, apparently. You see the decks there, don't you, the little chick? Come on. Hey, we made it through. This time we'll do it the right way. Shouldn't be too terribly hard to destroy. That shield. I'm hoping. Unless, of course, I get smacked in the face trying to intercept, trying to delay the timer. There we go. Shield destroyed. Knocked down with 4 unique attacks. Well, let's knock down with a heavy. We'll get that one out of the way. Let's knock down with a special 1. Get that out of the way. Let's get an intercept in there. Knock down with a special 2. Get that one out of the way. Tried for an intercept, missed it. Missed it again, but that's all right. That gave me the energy I needed for this. We'll get this one out of the way. Try to only go for lights in tech phase. Knocked down with 10 armor breaks. Well, you know what's not going to happen? This phase, my friends, ain't gonna happen. That's right, I just have to stay away from her, don't I? It's me having the armor breaks. Oh, didn't get the intercept that I needed. So let's just do this. We'll take the damage. We'll just kind of do a little bit more damage here. Okay. I forgot it was me getting the armor breaks. I was thinking I had to armor break her. That's alright. If we need a revive on this stupid boss that I don't remember, oh, his specials are nice for this. I just need to get some intercepts in to delay the timer. Let's just do that. I swear there are times that I am intercepting. We'll just back her away here a little bit. Hey, there's the 10 armor breaks. Now just go for light attacks here. Can't counter. That was a light attack, by the way. Yep. Alright, one revive in here. Playing on stream later tonight? Awesome, man. Don't throw special in. I'm not paying any bit of attention to these nodes. I do I want to do a team? Let's do a single champion. Let's go domino. I've got a bunch of these. Some of these are going to expire. Maybe this will be enough. I'm always, for whatever reason, late on my special counters. I should have done a team. I got parried there. It was too close. We may just brute force this down. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do what we should have done the first time and use one of those. I'm not using them for anything else. Got to run the ordeal at some point, but until I get the right champions, that ain't going to happen. Okay. I'm not sure what the stun is, the auto block there is on the lights. I thought that's all you had to do was throw lights in it. Let me look at the phase. This is so I hate that I'm having to read. Oh, you gotta even frickin' come into here. Gwynmaster Special 1 grants a chance to auto block. Remove the auto block. Oh. When interrupting Gwynmaster's heavy. With a heavy. Okay. See, you read, you learn something. So after she throws a special one, you got to bait. So you got to do that after the special one. And now this is dumb. Throw another special one. The stupid unblockable in there. I was dead there anyway. Yeah, this is, I remember this phase. Without an armor break champion, it's a pain in the butt because if you don't get the intercepts, there's no way, at least on this path, to have the timing done right. Thank you. All right. Down to 1 armor. I don't know why I threw a special there. I guess I just felt like it. Now we're back to 2. Down to 1. Hey, we made it through. Does she kill herself now? Yes, she does. There we go. All right. It's kind of stupid at the end, but we got through it. And my wife brought me Chick-fil-A. Yummy, 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 yummy. Okay, let's go ahead and claim that, and we can move on. Actually, before we move on, we'll use the, I don't think you need to use the energy. No, she didn't bring you any. What great, wonderful rewards they are. Let's go open a 7-star. Let's see what we can get on this account. Will we make Messiah's Day? There we go. Nope, didn't make Messiah's Day, but that's not a bad champion. That's not a bad champion. I'll give it this. I'll take it. And then we are on to 731, if I'm not mistaken. I always come back in here and check just to make sure, because I know the one time I don't, I'm going to run a path and it's not going to be the right one. 731. You already have her? I didn't. Why do I always select that book for Chapter 7, Act 7, whatever the heck this is? And see, here they got smart. Instead of putting them in chests, you can actually see what the rewards are. pick which one you wanted. Yeah, I ain't doing that one. Hey, AB, what's going on? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Nightmare raids. They took the most fun version of Alliance Quest and made it worse than Alliance Quest. So yeah, imagine that. I don't want to do any paradox nodes or anything like that. There we go, power shield. Oh, power shield, hurt locker, and special delivery. Why not? That sounds like fun. I haven't run this path. Okay, let's see who's on the path. We need a science champion, mystic. Looks like a good, well-rounded team. It looks like a little bit of everybody. So let's edit this team. Let's go with, let's put a Chavez in there. And let's put a Count Nefaria in there. Let's take a look at the bosses before we decide on anything, since we can't use the node. What do we have here on this Ultron? When the defender has an armor up buff, okay, I would need somebody to get rid of an armor up, and I do not have that capability. So let's look at this guy. Crit me with your best shot. Needs some crits. Bob and weave. All the defender's attacks are guaranteed crits. All of them are unblockable specials, and he's aggressive. That's fine. Do I have somebody? Guardian would not work at all for him. So we may do a change here. Let's do something like this. Well, there's a difference between getting it right and screwing it up. I mean, and even with raids, here's going to be my kind of statement on it. Even with raids, almost everybody with raids said it's more fun than doing map 8. Doesn't necessarily mean they liked raids. That just means it was more fun than the other version that they did not like. And this should finish her off. Yeah, they hate Hyperion. They hate. Let's see. I've got like a list of 6 or 7 champions that have the same issue on that Korg, where they whiff when they go into counter, do a medium counter to a special or a heavy attack on Korg. And when the champion pool is limited the way it is, having 6 or 7 is like 1/3 of the champions that could go in there. Not very good. I'm not a big fan of this node combination. You know, it'll work. I'll get there. But, ooh, never mind. Never mind. That works well. Oh, now they start responding. Like I said earlier, I love people. Hold on, let me respond to that. Okay, there we go. I love they wait until the very last second. Hey, NDX, what's going on? Hey, at least the bleeds count. I could do a heavy counter there if I was smart and would, but who said I was smart? When I can just do this, and that should finish. Eagle for the win. Aww. So my Daredevil mood is kicking in. I'm looking at getting a 50-mile-per-hour e-bike for my birthday. Oh, there you go. My son's got one of those. Ooh. Now let's go here. I hate baiting this guy's special one. But it's the only option. Uh-oh. Okay, we're okay. We just have to do a special intercept. Don't think that'll kill. This should, though. All right. I was surprised myself with how many I got. Okay, there we go. Hey, Mr. Mike Hill, what's going on? What is going on, my friend? Oh, yay, a Tigra. Always a fun champion to fight in any game mode. because the AI on her when you're fighting her is absolutely horrid. Hey, she threw a special though. Hey, she threw another one. And that was 3. What the what? Okay, just need her to throw one more special one. Yeah, we'll play this smart. We'll let her throw a special one. And we'll finish it there. Okay. Hey, speaking of the aforementioned Hyperion that the game that the devs don't like, here he is. We'll see if this guy wants to throw specials. I am going to be working to shut down that power gain though a little bit. We want to at least just make it like a normal fight, kind of like that. I don't want to reverse it because I do want him to gain some power because I do need to throw some specials. Oh, never mind. I just need to throw one special too. Yeah, I had a little fun with the Gwenpool boss because I couldn't remember and I didn't feel like reading. But, oh, well, so far. I mean, it's a little overkill using rank 3s. Let's see. What did I say I was going to do here? I was going to go do the Taskmaster. The first time I ran this after coming back to it in a while, I used the node choice, not thinking. You know, I figured it was all just 7 stars. Hated that I had to rerun a path. Let's go here. Fairly high crit rate. I say that. And then he doesn't crit at all. Maybe we crit here. Okay, it may be a shield. Now we'll see. We'll just kind of continue on. There we go. Now we're starting to get a little bit of crit action. Is there a node on this where if I intercept, I get guaranteed crits? Nope. Just a slower fight then. Should have brought in my Shang-Chi. Should have brought somebody that had guaranteed crits, like Bullseye. Would have been nice as well. I have one of those. Yeah, we just made this longer and harder than it had to be. All right, we'll bait out this special. And throw ours. Luckily, I know how to dex this guy's special one. I have had to face him so many times in the aforementioned map 8. I was going to wait and see how long it was going to take you to throw a heavy attack. Yep, he'd shrug them all off. Just like he's doing the armor breaks. But we're on... Uh-oh! My thumb slipped. Oops. The easy special to evade, and my thumb slipped. That's right. There we go. Another one down. Some more gold, which is always, always appreciated. And let's finish off the path. Typically, if you're running this and you've already done Act 7, you don't have to waste a little bit of extra energy to go to the end. But since I've not run these paths before, we are taking advantage of it. All right, that is now 732 we are up to. And I'm going to double check that to make sure before we go too far. Hey, Needles, what's going on? What's this path? It's just right there in front of me. Buffed up. We could do this. I don't like that Black Panther on there, so we may skip this. Now that he has been buffed up, where is this one? Paradox knockdown. Whenever the attacker knocks down the defender, they gain a paradox charge. Defender has 100% power rate. Nah, it's too much power. Too much power on that one. Where else do we go here? Finding these paths. That's, of course, the one I select is the path I read the first time. Okay, that may be the one we run. Whenever the attacker or defender activates a special, the attacker gains one paradox charge. How do I remove the paradox charges? Attacker gains 30% of their special attack rating. Whenever the defender is knocked down, remove one. So, yeah, I think we'll run that one. What the heck? We'll do a paradox path. Yeah, it doesn't look terrible. You know what? We're just going to use that team that I've got. Ooh, you know what? Let's see who the bosses are. We can probably do this guy, Lazarus. Arrogance. Every 10 hits on the... ooh, you know what? I've got the perfect champion for that. Yep, got the perfect champion for that. Let's go here. Let's go to here. I'm not going to miss. You're going to miss. Do you think we'll ever get the gold offers again? I would not ever say never with Kabam. Is that the path? That's the path. Okay. I wish it would, once I clicked off of it, just... Some of these maps make me angry. I don't think they'll bring it back anytime soon. They'll put more gold into things like this. I should have no defensive ability accuracy right now. Okay. Yeah, this fight's not too bad. Hey, Jason. Nah, you're never late. You're always showing up right at the time you meant to show up. Never late. Let's go here. Oops, I forgot about the failed defensive ability accuracy. I'm just going to take it in a block. I did not care. Okay, almost. There we go. Oh, that's knocking him down, and I'm going to lose one of my charges. You know, at this point, do I care about the charges? Do I honestly care? Not really. Here, we'll get to 4 charges, then I'll knock him down. Not quite as fast as that Chavez fight, but not too terrible. We will Chavez this Nova. Actually, who would ramp up very quickly in this would be Nefaria. That's all right. Chavez will take care of this. Guess what? Good night. Hey, Lambarger, what's going on? Welcome. Oh, you know what? Didn't really bring a good champ for this one. Let's do Odin. Odin was selected. Let's do Odin here. Could have brought Onslaught for this one, so I could parry and do the fun stuff. We will have to watch out for his specials, though, and bait them early. Oops, I was too far from that one. There we go. We got that one though. Only problem with this guy on this node is you get backed into a corner pretty quick. Hey, the other black man, what's going on, sir? Okay. Ooh, I did not see a Nick Fury there at the end either. We'll have to shop it or chi him up. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try Nefaria here. Just want to see how quickly he ramps. Should be pretty darn quick. Not as quick as I was thinking. I mean, still. Still a perfectly easy fight. Full yellow bar, considering I ate like black tits and special damage and all that. What the heck, you know. These fights used to really scare me. They still do in a way, but when you're doing it for fun and you're not doing it because it's brand new content and you don't know what the heck you're doing and you're struggling with the fights. Oops. Oh, this is not going to be the time for this. Would you quit throwing special? And I've got to dex a special one correctly one time. There we go. We got the special one dex. Now we can do this. We can actually get him to a special 2. I forgot this guy might be a little bit of a pain in the butt. But now that he's at a special 2, he should stay there. Which actually makes him relatively easy now. Now, he didn't quite stay there. But we can keep him there. And we can kill him. On to the bosses. Who did I say here? We're going to do Old Man Logani. Okay. Let me see these nodes again. Lazarus, that's fine. Arrogance, that's fine. Ironheart, I'm a little worried there that my Incinerates will turn off his stuff and I'll eat a bunch of damage. And then Bubble Shield. Okay. The first falter may be the only one I have to worry about. Nope. We're fine. Now I can't be faltered. I cannot falter. And I know I'm going to probably take some Lazarus damage. And if I have to frickin' revive, I just want to have fun. Or actually, the Lazarus damage is at the end of his life, isn't it? Something like that? I don't know. I can't remember. Look at those incinerates go to town, baby. 32 of them. Look at all those red numbers just flying. Could it be faster if I threw a special 2? Yes, it would. But you know what? It wouldn't be nearly as much fun as that. There you go. And another one completed. Let's go ahead and claim that. And then let's end this quest so we don't have to run it again. The lag sometimes this game has when you try to go to move. All right, so we're now at 733. Really wish you could like mark a box and have it stay at the top or something like that. 733. Like I said, I'm checking every one every time just to make sure. Oh my gosh, a quest where the paths are right there at the beginning. Rising Sun, when the defender is struck, the attacker gains a fury buff. Once the attacker has 10 fury buffs, any additional ones, put a degen on them. Don't really have any degen immune, so excuse me. See, I hate fighting you. And it's got, ooh, do you bleed? Whenever the attacker activates a special attack, whenever the attacker interrupts the defender's light or medium attack. That's a possibility there. Parry Vaughn, Mixmaster. Stun Reflect. May skip that one as well. Spite, I really don't want to deal with Spite. Last path down here. Power Shield. So every 5 hits, basically, I would remove all of those effects as a mutant attacker. Actually, Havoc should ramp pretty darn quick. And then let's look at the bosses that are available. Ooh, a piggy. Oh, it's a Spider-Verse boss. Come on, Chioth. And then let's grab somebody else. Who else do we want to take in there? I think we may leave Odin in there because a special 1 would make it so that he is got the True Strike. Okay. So which one I was going to go down here? Okay. Don't really care about the 6-star shards, to be completely honest. Oops, I didn't look. Is this the... Okay, this is not Black Panther Civil War. Should melt pretty quick in this quest. As long as I can do that. Oops. And not do that too often. Love missing a parry. My favorite thing. And this may be the last path for now. Then I'm going to get to do some work. Let's do a little havocing here. Let's see how he does in this. I hate fighting Wasp, but if she does evade, I get the nice little shock. Decent damage. A little plasma detonate in there. Let's knock her down with this little heavy attack. Put some feedback on there. Feedback doesn't do a whole lot, but we're going to do this. With power shield. Wasn't quite enough. So you know what? We'll do it again. Don't care if she evades it. Okay, that's two attackers that are pretty good for this path. I'm assuming I go down here. Yes. Oh, a Chavez! How much you want to bet that this Chavez decides she wants to throw a ton of heavies? Oh, of course, no bleed. No bleed. Why would I get a bleed? Why, you know... Why would I get a crit bleed or anything like that? It is Domino. Why would that happen? Yeah, why, you know... Let's do 2. With, so far... I am 0 for 2 on special attacks, getting a single bleed. Now, granted, it's hard to put a debuff on this guy, but sooner or later, you would think, one, wood, stick, there we go. Finished him off, but that was slower than it needed to be. I think we're going to use her against Chavez, too. I love when I fail the node. Now I'm intentionally leaving myself wide open here. Okay, I want her to throw a special here. That way, I can actually use my special too. I'm not going to get a bleed. We got one! We got a nice, big, huge crit. I like it. I like huge crits, I cannot lie. Ooh! Oh, I did bring somebody for Korg. Almost like I was thinking. I wasn't thinking, but it's almost like I was. Just saying. Every once in a while. Oh, ramp up, baby. Good night. That should be enough. Oh, yeah. How do you know she doesn't already know, Messiah? This is a weird one on this path. Let's go here. Yeah, why not? I don't think this will be very good, but... Oh, okay, I can get some stuff to stick on him. I didn't think anything was going to stick. This is what I hate about fighting thing. Hey, Marble King, what's going on? Okay, I've only got 2 more hits. We're gonna have to hit into your block a little bit here, thing. Of course I get the accidental intercept. And of course, you throw the special. You know what we're going to do? We're going to throw this into your block. Didn't quite get there. And of course I get another accidental intercept right into the immediate. Special attack. I don't care if that turns him unstoppable, unblockable, all that kind of fun stuff. Because we're just going to do it again. We're just going to keep throwing this into the block. I really don't care. Because apparently, the game does not want me to hit into your block. Okay, that should finish him. Alright, we're on to the boss. I think this is path number 5 or 6 this morning. We'll come back and maybe do this later. Maybe do some battlegrounds. Test out the new metas. Stuff like that later. Do some friendlies. Relax. Get everybody who's watching basketball off their TVs. And actually, I'm going to be watching basketball in about 20 minutes, which is why this is probably the last path. And yes, he starts off bleed immune. But I'm bringing this chick simply for the ability to shrug debuffs. And eventually, I'll get some bleeds to stick. And I did some damage to myself there, and I'm not sure why. I guess I could make sure the debuffs are cleansed before I throw the special. That would probably be smart. And I've got a comment on the scoring change. And I'm going to quote Trappy. The quote from Trappy on the CCP Discord when we were talking about it was, "No one asked for a scoring change. All we asked for was a buff to the rewards." I've not heard one person in many, many seasons complain about the scoring. Other than the fact, the only part that I would change is if one person KOs the defender and the other person doesn't, the person who KOs wins automatically no matter what the health pool is. If you kill him and the other guy doesn't, it should be a win. That's the only change I would ever make. The scoring was perfectly fine. Let's go claim that one. All right, and just for people's information, there will be some rank ups coming fairly soon on this account. We are sitting at 6 Tier 4 Alpha, so I do have all of that. And I've got enough to rank 3 somebody. I just don't know who yet. I'm really kind of waiting on Serpent. So we may wait until we do one more crystal pull before we take somebody up. Right now, the leading candidates are Warlock, Domino, Onslaught, Hulk, Bullseye, Titania, Nova, and number 1 is Ironheart. A KO is a KO. You know, that to me just makes sense. Magic and Side Quest is annoying with Limbo. Yeah, there are some champs that can handle her fairly well. You can slow play it, keep her to special 1s. You can use Gladiator Hulk. He is by far the one that would do it. AA would turn it off. Those are the ones I can think of right off the top of my head. Okay, so sorry, I had to read an email there real quick. So yeah, those are the ones off the top of my head. I'm not sure if anybody else has any that they can think of. You know, Gladiator Hulk is by far, you know, the... What am I doing here? I don't know if I've got him on this account. Let's see if we've got him. I know he's not a 7-star. Let's go to Science. There he is. Because what happens when she goes into limbo, sorry, dun, 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 somewhere in here. Face me, there it is. Hulk becomes enraged when under the effects of a cowardly passive damage over time, which is what Limbo is. So he gains a bunch of attack. He regenerates a bunch of the damage he would take and kind of puts a taunt on the defender. So yeah, it just kind of, he smashes her. He's probably the best counter. Granted, you would have to bring a 6-star version of him if you've got him, but he would be the best. AA could do it very easily as well. I don't know what the nodes are on her. I hadn't looked. We can go look. Whatever those are, plus this. Yeah, AA would work just fine. Unless there's a bleed immune or a poison immune. Yeah, I would probably go AA. Probably will go AA as well. I would like to see Gladiator Hulk as a 7-star. He was always one of my champs I used in AQ back when one of the paths did have a magic on it. I can't remember. I think it was map 7. When we ran map 7, had a magic on there, and I used him for that path. Works like a champ. So anyway, folks, I think that's going to do it for now. For those that are going to be watching NCAA basketball, good luck. Good luck on your brackets. Have fun with that. I'll be back later today at some point, battling the folks playing basketball and doing another stream. Not sure exactly what yet. Stay tuned to the thumbnail. Stay tuned to the channel. Hit that like. Hit the sub on the way out. And until later, everybody have a great afternoon and take care all. Oh, hey, Dred, just getting ready to end. Before I do, let me see who's streaming. I did do my whole closing there and forgot to check to see if anybody was live. Not used to doing things early in the morning here. Let's see who's live. I'm live. some people that I don't understand the language, so I'm not going to send a raid over there. So anyway, everybody have a great one, and we're gonna get some work done, and we'll be back later. Take care, all.